Dear students, this is problem statement. A shaft of 50 mm diameter and 3 meter long is simply supported at the ends and carries three loads of magnitudes 1000 Newton, 1500 Newton and 750 Newton located at 1 meter, 2 meter and 2.5 meter from the left support. The Young's modulus for the shaft material is 200 giganewton per meter square. Determine the frequency of transverse vibration. So the diagrammatic representation of the given problem is like this. So the given shaft is simply supported between its ends. It carries three loads. All the three loads are point loads which are located at 1 meter, 2 meter and 2.5 meter from the left support. Okay, the data given in the problem are: the diameter of the shaft small d is 50 millimeter, that is 50 into 10 power minus 3 meter. The length of the shaft small l is 3 meter. Three point loads are acting on the shaft with the magnitudes of 1000 Newton, 1500 Newton and 750 Newton at a distance of 1 meter, 2 meter and 2.5 meter from the left support. Young's modulus of the shaft material is given in the problem as 200 giganewton per meter square. So that is 200 into 10 power 9 Newton per meter square. Okay. So it is asked to find out the frequency of transverse vibration. So we can solve this problem using Dunkerley's approach. So Dunkerley's method to calculate the transverse vibrational frequency Fn is 0.4985 divided by root of del 1 plus del 2 plus del 3 plus del 4 plus del 5 plus del 6 up to del n and del s by 1.27. So here del 1, del 2 and del 3 are deflection due to the different point loads located on the beam. Del S is the deflection experienced by the beam due to UDL. So here in the problem there is no data about the UDL or self weight of the shaft. So we can neglect this term, and for the 3 point load conditions we can have the natural frequency formula as 0.4985 divided by root of del 1 plus del 2 plus del 3. Okay. So now consider the first point load that is located at 1 meter distance from the left support. So for simply supported beam, the deflection formula for point load which is located anywhere along the beam is del 1 is equal to W A square B square divided by 3EIL. Okay. So here W is the load, A is the distance of the load from the left support, B is the distance of the load from the right support. Okay. So E is Young's modulus, I is area moment of inertia and L is the length of the shaft. Okay. So here the value of W is known to be 1000 Newton into the beam is located at 1 meter distance from the left support. So here A is 1 meter. Okay. So A square is 1 square and the distance of the force 1000 Newton from the right support is 2 meter. So B is 2 divided by 3 into Young's modulus E is 200 into 10 power 9. I value we have to calculate. Okay. For circular shaft, the area moment of inertia I is pi by 64 d power 4. So on substituting the value of diameter of the shaft in meter, we can get the value of moment of inertia as 3.068 into 10 power minus 7 meter power 4. So on substituting the value of I here, 3.068 into 10 power minus 7 into length of the shaft is 3 meter. Okay. So the value of del 1 will be obtained as 7.2432 into 10 power minus 3 meter. So if you want to get the value of del 1 in millimeter, that is 7.2432 millimeter. Okay. But we need to substitute the values of del 1, del 2 and del 3 in the Fn expression in the unit of meter. in SI unit. So next consider the second point load of magnitude 1500 Newton, which is acting at 2 meter distance from the left support. This force is also not acting exactly at the midpoint of the beam, so we can use the formula for deflection due to this point load as WA square B square divided by 3EIL again. Okay. So here the load value is 1500 Newton. The distance of this force from the left support is 2 meter. So A is 2, and the distance of this force from the right support is 1 meter. So the value of B is 1 divided by 3 into Young's modulus value is 200 into 10 power 9. I value is 3.068 into 10 power minus 7 into length of the shaft is 3 meter. So by calculating this, we can get the value of del 2 as 1.0865 into 10 power minus 2 meter. So in millimeter, the value of del 2 is 10.865 millimeter. Okay. So now consider the third point load, which is located at point D of magnitude 750 Newton. So to calculate the deflection experienced by the shaft due to this point load, we can use the deflection formula WA square B square divided by 3EIL. Okay. So the value of the load W is 750 Newton, and this load is located at 2.5 meter from the left support, so that is small a, 2.5, and the distance from the right support is 0.5 meter, so B is 0.5 divided by 3 into Young's modulus E is 200 into 10 power 9, moment of inertia value I is 3.068 into 10 power minus 7 into length of the shaft is 3 meter. So on calculating this, we can get the value of del 3 as 2.122 into 10 power minus 3 meter. So in millimeter, that is 2.122 millimeter. So now we have calculated the deflection experienced by the shaft because of the point loads acting on the beam. So now we can substitute del 1, del 2 and del 3 in the Dunkerley's formula to calculate the natural frequency 0.4985 divided by root of del 1 7.2432 into 10 power minus 3 plus del 2 1.0865 into 10 power minus 2 plus del 3 2.122 into 10 power minus 3.